Alright, so as you can see here, these are all the parts that I need to build now the leg unit of the Strike Gundam Ootori. A lot of parts here, a lot of detail, a lot of work. And we're going to notice a few things here and there where I painted a lot of parts, but even though I didn't have to paint certain areas of the parts because it's going to be covered, bear in mind it doesn't hurt to do it, because you never know if there's one unique part or a specific area of a part that you believe doesn't need to be painted. The truth of the matter is it needs to be painted. Therefore, we're going to begin with this, which now I have to remove this and this part here. And the reason why is when you take this, take this part, it goes right under, like so, but this, it goes under this part. So, put that right there. Then we have the heel, which, put this poly cap here. Slide it in. And we take this part, put it in like so. Then we take this, snap it into place, like that. And then we take the white trim part here, carefully bring it down. And that completes the foot. And the foot came out really nice. Now, we'll need this and this. And for this one I'm going to have to pop it open as well, like I did with the arms. And then you have to adjust this accordingly. So it goes, one goes in here, and then this part here goes right there. Make sure it falls into place like so. Then bring this down like this over here. And then carefully, whoops, the other way, close it up. There we go. Now then, take the foot, the lower part of the leg, pop out the trim part on the front, and then open this up. And this one you have to flip this around like so, so you can catch the hole here. Bend it down like that. Then close this like so, till it goes all the way through. Okay, so now we'll begin with the upper part of the leg, the thigh. Slide this in here, and the notches to the top, like so. Then you have the back part here. It goes looking like that. Then we have the two side trim parts here. I have a little bit of sticky tack there, but I don't think that's... no, I'm pulling it out anyway. I was going to say it doesn't matter, but... like that. And like that. Okay, good. So far so good. Then put this here. We have, remember these that I had put them together? Well, I can't put them on with the sticky tack, and I need them for my work. So So one goes down here. Whoops. There we go. The other one goes here. And we'll do the other one. I wonder why they didn't decide to make it as a... This part could have been done as not two parts, but maybe one part. But I guess they have their reasons to do this. Okay, like that. Really doesn't matter what in what position you want to put the calf armor on. Really doesn't make any difference. Now, before you put this on, you want to put this on first. So it snaps into place like so. And then you cover this up like that. And then you put on the rear calf armor. Like this. Then we have this little trim part here, which I have to admit the LCAT paint job came out pretty well. I think it's this one, yeah. I may have to get more gunmetal. I think I have enough for my next kit, which I have to discuss soon. So we put that here. Then we put this here, the opposite direction, like so. Oh, I forgot the upper part here, this trim part here. And then finally, remember this, where I put these two parts together? I'm going to take this one off. Well, actually, no. This part here, you got to keep it in this position, and then slide it into here until it snaps into place like so. I looked at this, and I was actually going to put it together and paint the whole thing, and then I realized it was a different type of tone of color. So I said, no, let me just do it this way. And I'm glad I did that. There you go. Alright. Then we take the foot, apply this down here, like so. And then take the leg, bring it down like so. And then finally, the last joint, which will connect to the waist unit that we made in my last video. That goes down here. Alright, and there you have it. The legs of the Master Grade Strike Gundam Ootori is done. And I really like how it came out. Very nice. Okay, let's move on to the next part of this build. Alright, so the next part of the build will be the weapons of the Strike Gundam Ootori Custom. I'm going to move. This one has already been done, and as you see, I already painted it. I may give it a little bit of touch-up work here and there if I decide to. The one thing I did not put on is the clear part that goes here, and I was looking at that. As a matter of fact, here is the clear part, which I removed from the tray and put to the side, because when I looked at this, I found the stickers that this will go in front of that. Now, in the last video, a lot of people ripped on me. Why did I put the sticker on the eyes? Why didn't I paint the eyes? Quite frankly, I've been lazy. I haven't done it for a long time. I should do it, but I didn't do it, so you're gonna have to forgive me on that. However, I'll make it up with you and I'll paint that clear green so I can put it on this beam rifle. So that's kind of done, you could say. But let's move on to the shield. That's the one thing that I want to work on. Since this was all reversed, remember the shield was supposed to be pink. Instead I've painted it white. Then we take this part here. So put this here like so. We can get it in there. So a lot better shield than I remember in the last kit, in the last Master Grade version of this. Then we have this trim part here. That goes right through that. There we go. And then we have the red parts that we painted yellow. And one goes here. And the other goes there. Alright. And then we have the middle trim part. That came out really nice. Flipping it over, we have this part here that one goes here. This one goes like that here. Of course we can stick it out and put the other one in so the strike Gundam can hold it on. Then we have this part here that, well, of course, is the attachment to the arm, followed by this trim part here. There we go. No, there we go. Now it goes in. Alright. So the shield is done. Now this part here I've already assembled because I was afraid it was not going to put in if I let it dry, but I got it in there. Came out pretty good. As a matter of fact, I think I missed this page for me to assemble that. So we take this, stick that in here, I guess. How does that work? Alright, so that goes like that. That goes like this. Right above it. And there's some sort of clamp there. You know what? I gotta pull this out again. Come on. Like that. I think it held. It's hold like that. Then put this here. Or not. Yes. There we go. Alright, so I figured it out. And then, of course, this opens up like that. And why doesn't this go through? I think it went through, but I don't want to force it. But it keeps coming out. Alright, we'll just leave it there and we'll figure it out later on. Finally, of course, we have the blades, also known as, I think it's called the... Oh my god, I keep forgetting the name of these stupid blades. Maybe it's in the instruction. Shield and the Armored Schneiders. The Schneiders. So we put this here. Let me put this here. With the like that. Then we flip this down like that and like this for easy storage. And then we put it in here. You know what? This is gonna mess with me for a few hours if I don't figure this out. So I'm not gonna waste everyone's time. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there for now. All done. I'll figure this out later. Let's move on to the next assembly.